Yo, what is going on, Dokkan community? I am your host, Son Dokkan, and this is the legendary GT Goku event. So, I wanted to go ahead and get you guys, halfway through the suffering at least, or this would have been a 40-minute video. We've kind of got past all the smaller phases, getting these stacking units, these defensive stats, at a pretty good level, as high as I could at least before we ran into the legendary Ozaru here, who just loves to smash everyone's hopes and dreams. So, as long as we got that out of the way, we should be good to go. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Doing pretty good tonight. I was able to get this run over with. A little, was pretty close, but we got there. We made it. I just want to kind of show you guys how I was able to do so. Hopefully this helps all of you out there. Please subscribe and like for more content. And by the way, I just want to give a quick shout out to the same name update here. Yeah, thanks. You definitely made this a lot easier. Being able to throw those two Janembas on the same team definitely proved to be a difference here. So, we've got our Rainbow STR Janemba on rotation with our 79% Teq transforming Janemba. Now, I see this Teq Janemba getting a lot of hate, and that's one of the reasons why. That's my Janemba at level 10 links, 2 dupes, getting 2.5 mil. And here's Int Rose at a 2.8, 2.9 mil. And come on, the videos apart, right? That's definitely one thing you gotta hand it to some of the newer units that's come out, some of the Dokkan Fest, like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Angel Golden Frieza, Teq Gohan, etc. So here's Zabora with over 230k defense. Guys, this physical Zabora unit is nothing to play with. I know he doesn't seem like much, right, being just a normal banner unit, but he was definitely one of the ones that came in clutch for me here, with this entire run, actually. So here we got top disadvantage with that physical Zabora. Attack stat, yes, not so good. Once you get enough of those supers in to raise that defense to a good enough number, you can kind of coast your way through this event with him for sure. As you can see, we are literally nipping away at this guy's health. They definitely made the GT Goku event a perfect level of difficulty, I think. And I like that they actually incorporated the missions to be something other than, just the most mainstream teams out there. It's got all the best units in the game, all the best stackers. So like here, this is definitely a challenge, definitely. Ooh, and here's Teq Mask Saiyan, looking at almost 300k defense and a 3.1 million attack stat. Now, this is after our boy's been able to stack quite a few turns. Okay, so we're on turn 14 right now. We're going to say he was at least on turn 7 out of those. For rotation, because most of the stackers I kept on main rotation the entire time. And here's our Goku Black, looking at about 174k, and our physical Zabora is looking at 240 to 50k. And now, as you can see, we finally whittled Ozaru's health down here quite a bit. It's really too close to use an item here, especially with the defensive stats that we have on these units. So we did just go ahead here and go for it, and we had to risk it. Goku Black coming in clutch with those crits. Now, honestly, I gotta say, Everyone is kind of scared of that Teq full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the end. For me, personally, this Goku, this Int Goku, this dude dodges like every attack that I throw at him, and he is so much trouble. So much. Especially in this run, I mean, I got top disadvantage for 3 out of 7 units here. Definitely wasn't looking good. Now our boy Janemba coming in with the crits and the guard ability. Janemba's perfect for when it comes to that type of scenario. Here's Mass Saiyan up to 3.6 million attack stat now. Our boy is really getting up there. And look at this Goku's health. Yeah. Yeah. Now this is the friend Teq Janemba. I reloaded the game so many times. Literally so many times, guys. And I couldn't find better than a 55% Janemba. One of the worst parts is he's still level 1, 2 links. Level 10 links at least would have been a lot better when we had big bad bosses. You know, all those goodies. But yeah, this was a difficult run for sure. Kind of worked with what I had. By the way, guys, kind of hinting at that, right? Working with what you got. This is why I kind of created the channel. I know everybody out there does not spend, you know, 5, 6, 7k stones on a banner. Rainbowing the main unit and the new side banner unit that's going to be unfeatured on every banner in the future. I know most of us do not, you know, have the ability to do that. So I wanted to give my perspective from what I would call a mini dolphin, maybe, I guess, if you want to throw me in that category. I don't like to spend a whole lot, but I mean, I do have to drop a little bit, you know, when it comes down to some of my more favorite units. Like this celebration currently. The 350 million download celebration has given me nothing but the shaft this entire time. Almost a little over 1,500 stones deep now. No Goku, no Frieza. Don't really know when the madness is going to end. Probably going to do some more summons before the sales run out. Again, you know, before part 2 probably gets here and the 3+1 discounts go away. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's always scary when you got Super Saiyan 4 Goku launching supers at you. I want you guys to look at that STR Janemba. Taking it like a boss. And right here, guys, I was desperately thinking about transforming one of these Janembas to create some rainbow orbs, just so that I don't get stuck in an unhealthy position. You know, definitely be unhealthy there, right? Not be able to get enough ki for these stackers to be able to actually stack that defense continuously. Deborah still nicking away with those 1.5 mil attack stats. We get it, Deborah. We get it. You're not the heaviest hitter. And this is what I mean. Thank you, Goku. Friend Janemba. At 1.9 million attack stat. You know, it's hard to defend that, right? It's very, very difficult to be able to defend that type of attack stat. So we'll see how it goes. Remember, guys, Teq Bardock's now been stacking for like 10 plus turns at least. We're on turn 20. Over 300k defense at this point. Yeah, our boy Teq Bardock's not taking much damage unless we get supered maybe. I'm gonna say under 50k if we get supered. And remember, we did get our defensive boost from Teq Janemba this turn. That's one of the reasons why I really think Teq Janemba is underrated, guys. Ooh, 50k. Yeah, called that wrong. So breaking. With almost 400k defense. Top disadvantage. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku still hits you like a truck. Like a Mack truck. Yeah. Thanks, Goku. And now what I was saying about Janemba, you know, yes, the four same type orbs. I know it's a bit of a bind, right? It is. These longer events, if you can just transform one of them, there's your rainbow orb creator, right? That Janemba and now JP that we know. We're getting LR Janemba soon, right? Those two on a rotation with our Teq support Janemba as a floater, right? Yeah, I see that working out very nicely. Sharing what 6, 7 out of 7 links with this added support. And we are still just whittling away at this Goku's health. Guys, this is one of the longest runs that I think I've ever had. There's only one other mission I haven't completed yet, and that's the Connected Hope. Do have Pycon, 55%, level 10 links. I've seen a lot of people use Pycon and be able to complete the mission. Pycon's gave me some trouble here. And so here, guys, I opted for the damage reduction with my Janemba, and I did go ahead and get the support type buff with the friend Janemba. So not only are we rocking almost 400k defense with Teq Mask Saiyan, our Janemba in the middle, he's got his damage reduction active plus his guard. Our Janemba on the end, Big Bad Boss is activated because of the health, but he's also giving us that very small support buff as well to the whole rotation. So definitely a good looking turn there. A lot of good coming out of a bad hand, I would say. Right. And now our physical Deborah, this is where you come into play, man. Right, this is your shot. And he comes in with a 1.3 million attack stat. And the Goku dodges. And supers. He's like, you know what, boy? You're not getting anything on me today. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Double-digit damage. From physical Deborah. Yeah, that stacking works, guys. What I tell you. I think my Deborah's at 90% right now with 3 dupes. And now, we're in the end game. Teq Mask Saiyan still knocking on 400k's door. Able to get the support type up Janemba, probably definitely throwing a boy Bardock or Mask Saiyan. They're even closer. I chose not to opt for an item here. He's just got to be very, very careful when you use those items in this event. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta go for it. And now, right, type neutral. Still almost 400k damage with a unit with almost 400k defense. Guys, this Goku is no joke, man. No bueno. Teq Janemba coming in with the crit. It's not looking so good for us, guys. Not looking so good. But I did know bringing in Goku Rose Black. This is where our boy would shine right here. This is where our boy's gonna shine. And I know what you're thinking at first. A lot of you guys probably seeing me not get some of these units to 12 key. Just remember, I always got that Janemba in my back pocket. That's what I call him, right? My ace in the hole. And I want to know what you guys are thinking about the current celebration, the 350 million downloads. I want you to tell me your thoughts about part 1. You know, what do you think about it so far? What's your thoughts? What's your opinions? You know, what do you like? What do you not like? Was it enough content? Do you think Dokkan happens to be dead right now? Do I even dare say that this week has been so dead that I've opted to starting a YouTube channel? I'm totally kidding, guys. Totally kidding. This is kind of in the works anyways, so kind of a bad joke. Sorry. Yeah, you know, tell me about it. How you guys liking it? Also, you know, if there's some specific that you guys are having some trouble with, you know, hey son, I can't seem to beat the Majin Buu Saga of Super Battle Road, right? Or I can't beat the Super and Extreme types of Extreme Super Battle Road. Right? Throw it out there, guys. We'll definitely get something out as soon as possible. You know, especially being new, kind of off the gun, I really want to get a lot of content out there for you guys as soon as I can. So definitely let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys out on some of these runs. Janemba coming in clutch, as always. Tanking it all. Oh, here we go. Perfect example of why Teq Janemba is a beast. 57k. Is that good? You guys think that's good? I'd call that good. Yeah. Worst Dokkan Fest in history? I'd say not. You know. Again, boy Aunt Rose Goku Black coming in clutch with this you know, type advantage. Taking these hits like a boss. And if you guys are curious, your thoughts down below. I really want to know if we're getting caught up, you know, with some of the Super Battle Road stages that JP's gotten. I'd really like to know. I'd really love for those to drop. I think Super Battle Road's probably my favorite mode in the game, by far. Yeah, by far. I can say that, definitely. So I'm really hoping they drop us a few more stages. Let's get the stones. I'm kind of wondering what the Bulma event has gone as well. You know, I know they had mentioned that in the news. Yeah, where's she at? Where's them free stones? Come on, Bandai. As you guys can see, we just used our very last Whis. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Okay, with a Whis active with 400k defense, that's when you don't take no damage from one of his supers. Triple digits. Whis is a key. And with the friend Janemba, I mean, just 55%, this Janemba just not putting up some of the best offensive numbers. Defense, again, still coming in clutch. Not really doing so good in the offense. Guys, with all the new recent Easy A's coming out of Dokkan Fest units, who do you guys want to be next? And what kind of mechanics would you guys like to see from them? You know, we all thought just because we got the super attack system, you know, that they gave us the different categories for super attacks now. We all thought maybe with that coming into the game a little early, we would see some type of you know, damage mitigation, you know, kind of technique going on with these newer units, or something they would at least you know, kind of add to their repertoire. I mean, you got to look at AGL UI Goku and Blue, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Those units can dodge, additional, and crit at 55%. Oh, and they're like game breakers, by the way. Right, value in those units right there. So I really want to see some of those mechanics being used in some of these upcoming Easy A's. In Goku Black is definitely going to be one of my ones I'm looking forward to the most. As well as the, you know, STR Rose and Teq Vegeta Blue, the 120 elites. Those are going to be fire. Straight fire. Here we go, guys, down to the home stretch. I was able to pick this up with Janemba, get the support ability activated, push that Imp Janemba and Goku Black up to the point where they needed to finish this Goku. Items are all run out. The effects are gone. So we're kind of down to the wire here. And our boy Imp Janemba, one of the older units in the game. Guys, if you have redstones available, I would most definitely recommend going and picking that Imp Janemba up. Definitely one of the better units out there that you can choose is those redstones. And thank you guys so much for your time. Please like, share, subscribe for all future Dokkan content, news, and info. I'm Son Dokkan. Thank you guys for sticking around, and have a great one.